Welcome. In today's episode, I'm delighted to introduce you to Sobrena Glasgow. Sobrena is a client of the Business Advisory Center Durham, also known as the BACD, and was a participant of the Starter Company Plus program earlier this year. I think it was, Sobrena, correct?
Yes, in January.
Perfect. BACD strives to be the go-to business resource for individuals looking to start or grow their business in the region. We are one of 50 centers across Ontario. Our mission, that entrepreneurs we serve achieve business success. You're invited to visit our website at bacd.ca to learn more about us. Now back to Sobrena. Sobrena is the owner and event planner at Monkey Business Indoor Café in Whitby. I forgot to add there, Monkey Business Indoor Play Café in Whitby. Very important part of that word. Monkey Business Indoor Play Café is an indoor play space in the Durham region. It caters exclusively to the 6 years and under developing mind. They offer a secure, customized recreational play center that is most beneficial to children 6 months to 6 years. Sobrena was featured on the Wall of Excellence on Instagram, highlighting Black Canadian accomplishments. When Sobrena was a young mom on maternity leave over 21 years ago, there was very little to combat the fatigue of being at home with a busy toddler. When Sobrena had another child 7 years ago, she found herself in the same place. So she made her child an interactive play center in their unfinished basement. Very clever. She was surprised the need was still there when she had her third child 4 years ago. And she wondered how many parents at home struggled with the same issue. And thus, Monkey Business Indoor Play Café was started. Welcome, Sobrena.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. I'm glad you're able to make it. I know a lot's going on right now with you and your business and life in general. Tell us a little bit more about the business that you've started. I think it's about 2 years now, about a year and a half to 2 years, right smack dab when COVID also started. So how has that been so far?
You know what? Like everybody else, it's been a struggle. It has its ups and downs. But I find the need hasn't changed. Like every time we go off or there's a lockdown, the demand that we get for people calling and asking, are you open? Are you coming back? When are you going to be there? Still there. So for the community itself, we are just like pushing through and just keeping on and enduring just to be around because we know that the need is still there.
Yeah, I think as long as people are still having babies, that need, oh yes. But to your point, it wasn't very easy to find a few years back. So what would you say are some of the most important or best benefits of what you're offering to your clients as the indoor play?
I think a lot of the spaces that are about, and kudos to them, they cater for a larger or older group. And we often forget that kids 6 and under develop really quickly. Their brains go faster. So every time you get the opportunity to present them with something challenging or visually stimulating or just push them a little bit further, it's a win. A lot of the places were always for me when I had kids younger was just a lot of loudness, which was not really great for a 3-year-old. Big kids running around, small kids getting trampled. So there was just not that space for a kid to go out and explore and touch and feel and learn. And I wanted that. And I wanted to be able to facilitate that for other people.
And that eventually, or how did it come about that you reached out to BACD?
So I worked in customer service. I worked in care. I worked in childcare. I know nothing about running a business. And I always knew, a girlfriend told me about BACD, and when things hit with COVID, I was like, what do I do? Where do I go? Where do I start? And I found you. I did, and it's been amazing. All of the resources, legal, accounting, everything that I needed to understand what my next steps were, I got from your organization. So yeah, that was awesome.
Well, we're happy that we were able to help you in your journey thus far. I know it's been the ups and downs between lockdowns, finding the right space, the whole works. It's never only one decision that's made by a business owner. So I'm glad that we were able to help you along that journey. What is next for you and for your monkey business?
I would like to see sustainability. Like I said, I'm even after all these years and having a 4-year-old now, there's still not a lot of market in this particular area. So I really hope that we would have some sustainability in the market. I would love for us to get a little bit bigger so that we can accommodate more. Um, just try a little bit more about programming and see how that would work out, and just to be around and to be able to offer the same joys. I mean, we've only been here for a short time, but just watching the growth between the kids, that's always heartwarming for me. And seeing kids grow out of the space, it's awesome. And we're getting to see a whole different I want to say vibe of kids come through now, because the kids that we're seeing now are the kids who came into this world during the lockdown, have lived 2 years in a lockdown, and their social skills are not as, or it's different, I would say, compared to kids that we would have seen a few years ago. However, they are extremely great at reading facial expressions because they've had to do that for 2 years with looking at people with masks. And that boggles my mind that they could read a happy, a smile behind the eyes than, not having a full smile on. So yeah, I get passionate about it. Sorry.
No, never apologize for that. No, that's awesome. And so speaking of going forward, then new programs, do you have anything geared for the holiday season, or seasons come and go throughout? Can you share with our viewers then, what are some of the packages or what are some of the offerings that you offer parents in the area?
We do a lot of birthday parties. So we do different packages for catering. We've had to modify as things change with regards to capacity limits, limitations, social bubbles. We offer date night where parents can come and they can leave their kids for an hour or two and play in the space, and then do a pickup. I should say we tested the waters last year when things were not as great, with doing a Christmas drop off for people to go out and do shopping. Um, it did not transition as well, and fair enough given the environment that we were in last Christmas. But we will try and see how that would work. So we're gonna look into promoting that. Have parents do a drop in, and they can take an hour off and go do Christmas shopping. I mean, it works in the sense that you don't have to take your kids into a public space, around the grocery store, around big malls. So you'd have knowing that they're in a safe, confined, or not confined, but safer space. Yeah. So, and then we do our regular plate nights, craft nights, and then drop in place. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. And I know you have all of that listed on your website, so people can look at the cover or the information, the description box for this episode, and you'll find the website there. For those of you listening and watching us today, just a reminder, you do not have to be in an entrepreneurial program to benefit from some of the resources and help that's offered at the BACD. You are welcome to our core services. We've got lots of workshops and events happening all the time. Simply visit us at bacd.ca. Our website shares this and a lot more with you. And definitely, if you have that 6-month to 6-year-old and you're looking for a place to keep them, please check out the Monkey Business Indoor Play Café in Whitby. Thank you again, Sobrena, for your time and for sharing your experiences with us so far. We'd love to see you again, and you know how to reach us if you ever need us. Thank you again, everybody. Bye for now.
Bye.